5:55 p.m. July 4th. Happy 4th, everyone. We are on East 20th Street and FDR. A little bit of a confusion as depending on where you're coming from, you're being told different ways to access points, pardon the pun. In the meantime, this couple thousand people standing here waiting for their entrance and screening perhaps, so we will see what's going on. Until then, we're going to stand in line. Let's see what happens. 6 o'clock. The line is getting longer and longer. In the meantime, no information when we are going to be able to pass that block, but nevertheless everyone looks like is in good mood and smiling and anticipating a good show, of course. So let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully soon they will start letting people into the FDR Drive so they can position themselves and hold the spot until the fireworks. Okay, the main line is still where it's supposed to be. However, certain categories of people are allowed to pass, and pass allowed us to walk. So now we're walking, and in the meantime they're about to let everybody else go. Look at that, some jumping the fence. They're trying to be cool, but then again they will have to stay in line. Alright, this is a small obstacle, but hopefully soon we will be able to move further. 6, they're about to open. And the crowd gets a little bit tense. Sorry. I don't know where I'm going right now, but possibly toward the entry point. Okay. Let's see what's behind me. Alright, okay. We're moving, awesome. Alright, 6:20. I just had a hard time and separation anxiety, separating with my favorite umbrella that Delilah got me. Unfortunately, umbrellas are not allowed. So this is so far the best security check I've ever experienced. Thank you. NYPD is doing a fantastic job. Everything will be secure and everyone will be secure as well. In the meantime, we are walking toward our spot. Let's see where we're gonna end up at later. 22. So we are near East River, but we are not on FDR, and they say the ramp will be open soon and we can walk up the ramp and then over, which is awesome. In the meantime, this is what we see from here. Not much, but we should have definitely much better view when we get up there. So the people are up there on FDR Drive, which is cool. This is where we're going to go as well and find a good spot and then wait. Look, those are MACY'S barge, one of the 5 MACY'S barges that will be an integral part of the fireworks. It is getting to its destination as we speak. The ramp is not open yet. Why people are climbing the ramp right there? Interesting. Or they just can't wait or walk a little bit longer. This is barge right there, and it's moving slightly to the north where it will join other barges right there. Beautiful view, East River. Manhattan on the left hand side and Brooklyn on the right hand side right there. Brooklyn and Queens. So some people don't want to bother and they just stay here for now. They have a beautiful view as it is. Some climb the ramp, and this way they didn't have to walk around. And if you walk around, the official entrance to the ramp is down there. Even though they separated people somehow, they have like 2 layers of or 2 ways for them to walk up there. We'll see what happens. Coastal Guard and another MACY'S barge, one of the 5 that will shoot 60,000 or more of the fireworks into the air anytime soon, anytime in about 3.5 hours. Are officially walking up the ramp. So those couple of thousand of people who jumped the ramp, they stayed on that side, and technically, officially, those who enter the ramp, they have to be on this side. So it's no big deal. It's just they told us that regardless of who you represent, you have to stay on this side. So we're staying on this side versus that side of the fence. 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's very humid because no one is allowed with umbrellas. Let's just hope that the shower that they're predicting around 7 o'clock. 31 looks like those who jumped the ramp actually moved over to this side. Yes, this is fair because it's equal for everyone. We will continue walking up there northbound along the FDR Drive. See how many people are here, and it's so early yet. 6:34 p.m. approximately 2 hours and 50 minutes before the fireworks. We see the MACY'S barge right there, one of the 5. This is a beautiful view of East River and Brooklyn and Queens on the right hand side, and Manhattan, including the summit right there on the left hand side. See the people, they are getting comfortable. Some came with the blankets, some came with pizza, some came with, picnic stuff. Let's see how many more will accumulate and gather toward the beginning. I'm sure it's going to be crowded. Roughly 3 hours before the fireworks. Patience is a virtue. Pretty unique experience to walk on FDR Drive. This is a really busy highway on the east side of Manhattan, and right now it's all for the people. We are walking toward 34th Street somewhat because we see the barges, and the barges would be centered right over there. So we will be trying to get the best view we can. This is the area approximately between the two major entry points on 34th Street and 20th Street. Therefore, not too many people here just yet, but soon it will change. 6:39 p.m. See across East River the Pepsi sign right there, Pepsi Cola sign, Long Island City, Gantry State Park. Another great point to see the fireworks across the river in Queens, Long Island City. That must be pretty expensive to be right there right now as they're clearly waiting for the fireworks to start. 6:47 p.m. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 barges are there on a position. This one is the closest to us. We entered at East 20th Street and First Avenue, and now we are around Stuyvesant Town, or Stuytown, which is right here, right behind us. As far as the weather, well, we see weird type of clouds, maybe not type of clouds, hopefully not, hopefully rather no than yes type of clouds. There are parties going on right there, and there are probably tour ships about to, float around the barges at some point, but right now we just hear a little bit of a music. 6:51 p.m. and we will start our stream in about 10 minutes. Just want to show you this fantastic view of East River and Brooklyn and Queens on the other side of the river. The 5 barges are right there, and they are ready to go, even though it's going to take another 2.5 hours or so, and we got stuck here on FDR Drive. Just to let you know for the future reference, if you enter here, you will not be allowed to cross over to 34th Street and other viewing areas. Everything is separated and everything is very secure, thank God. So hopefully soon we're going to start our stream and you will enjoy it live, and this video will be posted, of course, as soon as we can. Happy 4th, everyone.